Okay. Ooh, we're back again with One Piece, chapter 1144. A Time for Warriors. Just based on the chapter, I am assuming we're gonna get the Elbaf Warriors going full on into protecting the people and gets more of the action proper going on. Cover story Volume 29 of Yamato's Surrogate Pilgrimage. Minatomo, the carpenter, and the girls are freed. And we get to see Yamato just being huge, showing how huge Yamato is. Also has the sword back, which is good. And Thomas helping the carpenter. Cool, cool. Okay, chapter proper. Okay, start with Frankie. And I don't remember her name. The wife of Gabon. What do you think it is? It's been here for ages. It looks like pure science. What's a facility like this doing in a kingdom of warriors? Okay, and that's where Vegapunk, well, Lilith? Yeah, Lilith and Bonnie went. Yeah, Lilith. Who found it on accident because they got lost. Minus mission, the building stood here for at least 3 millennia. Okay, so this is 3,000 years old, if Lilith is correct. Which, probably is. Realize how ancient that makes sense. Even in Elbaf, we have no record of what that building is. Okay, so that's old, even for beings that casually live hundreds of years. So that's it's good to know. That makes it all the more worth studying. I think I'd settle down and live here. Anyway, let me check out the inside. Storm is here. Awesome. What I am afraid of: lightning. I was right. The skeleton is a Draugr, and it's at the Western Village now. Sober up and grab your weapons. The firefighting spar is down. Looks like a Draugr to me. A zombie. It's relating to the children's daydream somehow? What's going on? Where are the captains? Someone needs to take command. I drank too much and had to rush to the bathroom. Looks awfully familiar. Is it an enormous me? Brooke making skull jokes in a time like this, as per usual. Okay, they're not letting the Straw Hats join in directly. To find safety with the rest of the children and stay put. something we need to tell you about. I'm sorry we didn't bring it up earlier. An intruder looks like red hair in the castle. So the pair are incredibly strong, one of their new strange powers. Okay. Early does this shot crew have infiltrated? Tell me as soon as they're found. Okay, so now they're looking for the God's Knights. So that's good. At least 2. So good, good, good. Good job, Brooke. Using your brain, if you had one. Skull joke. I don't know who these people are, but if they're abducting children in broad daylight, they're despicable. We have to stop them. Good. Nami being Nami. Never heard of an abduction like this. It will not come to pass. We'll have to. Just give us a ship and someone to move us around. Nonsense. Okay. The Straw Hats at the bar are going to go look for the God's Knights. Colin taking over as captain because it's his boat. It's nice. The biggest one here, you do. Okay. Okay, back to the God's Knights. Gunko is listening to music while an announcement's going on. Image related to Straw Hat crew have been spotted at the castle. They have demonstrated hostility and are considered okay, it's not on the next couple pages, so I'll just read the dialogue. Okay, Summers. Still enjoying hurting people. I still have a hobby you can carry around with you. What's that song you like so much? New World. Okay, cool. Sure. I make fun of what other people like. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Okay, so the shields work for stopping the thorns, but the kids are walking into each other, getting poked themselves. Fenrir is stopping him from stopping the kids. Cool. My village reporting back with similar monsters happening all over. Please, I got double fruit powers. Okay, back at the Western Village. The Draugr is down. But wounded. And they are being attacked by a ghost and Nidhogg. Interesting. It's no use, there are too many monsters. Can't protect the village, flee for your lives. Okay, cool. Dorian brought you finally out of the bathroom. With Hakyoku's sovereignty. They weren't using the restroom, they were getting the alcohol out of their system to be more sober. Exterminate all these monsters. You folks help the children. The Great Eric Svar edition. So when they're up in the air. And last panel is Mr. Ya. Wondering why they decided to sober up. Okay. Next chapter is April 6th? That is 1 week, I do believe. Yeah, 1 week from today. Okay, so thoughts on chapter. Seems like it's mostly just setting up some of the limitations on things for the most part. So you can destroy the dream monsters. They are very resilient though. And you have to find a way to stop the children while getting around the thorns and not having them run into each other or you. So that's interesting. That'll be an interesting challenge now that the giant pirates are there to help take out the monsters. And you have Mr. Ya there to help as well. But the thing I'm most interested in is the first part. Because a laboratory, facility, whatever, technologically advanced building complex from, what was it, 3,000 years ago, right? Yeah, 3 millennia, 3,000 years. That's interesting because, let's see, how old was the Ohara? Tree of Knowledge. 5,000-year-old. So, still not one of the oldest. Come on, load. How old is the... Let's see. Around 4,000 years old for the Alabasta Palace. Okay. So, there are multiple things older than it that are important for those reasons. So that's good. So it's not outside of how the timeline is. It's going to be interesting to see what it's like inside. Because the only things around that age that I'm aware of is the palace in Alabasta. Which, you know, it's a palace. And the Tree of Knowledge. Both being older than it. Alabasta being about 1,000 years older. And the Tree of Knowledge being about 2,000 years older. If there's anything closer to it in age than the Alabasta Palace that is of significance, let me know in the comments. I can't think of anything else, but that'll be interesting if there is anything. And by... yeah. I don't know. It's going to be... I also can't wait to see how they're going to deal with the lightning. Or the storm or whatever. Unless the lightning is different from the kid who wrote down Storm. Because that'd be interesting to see where the storm is going. Next chapter is probably going to be even more action and stuff. So that'll be interesting. I hope we get an update on whether or not Loki is going up to help with things as well. Because, well, not whether or not he's going to, but when he does. Hopefully that's at least hinted at next chapter. Yeah, that's about it, though. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell. All that stuff. And until next time, be yourself.